thinking of. There was something else. There was something else. Give me one moment. I'm gonna close this one. There we go. Now I have that. Now we have that. You can hear me. You can hear the game. Hopefully, anyway. It's telling me that you can. And I'm gonna make a back zoom screen for next time. It's not a thing I had now. But yeah, I guess let's just jump straight into the third one. Or I guess the end of the second? Yeah. Either way. Let's find these murderers! Scout and I headed back to my apartment, feeling good. We'd done it. We'd cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. Again! Maybe you should be doing this, instead of acting. The feeling was intoxicating, a heady sense of accomplishments like I'd never felt before. We'd worked it out, we found the clues, discovered a link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and at that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. The only problem was, I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to understand. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends. Someone I could trust. Someone that had my back. But trust had a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Yeah, we have done this part before. But it's a good reminder. Home at last! That was one hell of a night out, right, Scout? Scout? Hello. I am not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. But our little Scouty! What? He needs to be shut down. Now. Before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but breaking into my apartment, but you'd better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go, but I've left you my number. Think it over. I'll be waiting for a call. Dum dum dum. But why? Why is he dangerous? Anna, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase, and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Movie marathon! Let's go! Case closed. Case number 3. Oh. There we go. This will all override your autosaver. Yeah, it's fine. After the Starshine Awards, After the Starshine Awards, things changed. I'd been through plenty of change already that summer, but this was different. This was big. But I guess change is the hardest to recognize when it's happening to you. It felt like an eternity ago that I left Ryan and struck out on my own. If you told me back then that I'd end up living with a robot, well, let's just say that was never the plan. I didn't know why that stranger thought Scout was dangerous, but the more time I spent with him, the less I believed it. So we just carried on, like everything was normal. We watched films, visited museums, and Scout devoured the public library. 5 books at a time. 5 books at a time? Dude, give me your reading speed. I can't do that. For a while, it felt like progress, but deep down, I knew I was running away. Running from Scout's past, and from my future. But I couldn't run forever. Are you gonna become a cop? Come on. Oh, good morning, Anna. Morning, Scout. And get up too much last night? I read the final 3 volumes of the Encyclopedia Totalis. I think my favorite was Zirconia. They are so pretty. Now we just need to think of a way to get those encyclopedias back to the library before they realize we took them. Aren't you allowed to borrow them? They're library books, right? Normally, you can. Or did you just not have a library card? I also read that Julia Child's book that you never opened. Hey! I was gonna get around to it. At some point. Anyway, I spent the night trying to perfect the French omelette. Here, I made one for you. Huh. I could get used to this. What's happening? Oh, hey! Hey, Casey. How did the gate with the gate? Gate. Is gate a gay date? Because in that case, it's fitting. How did your date with the perfume guy go last night? That was the third one, right? Did you... Wait, is that why you're calling me at this ungodly hour? Because you're doing the walk of shame? You hussy, tell me everything. Oh my god. Okay, calm down, calm down. Where did you say you are? Got it. We'll be there as soon as we can. Did he die? What happened? What's up, Anna? It's Casey. Is he okay? He's fine, but it looks like he just found himself at a murder scene. What? I'm not surprised. That is a big-ass shoe. Sorry. Also the Pride flags! Heck yeah, we are in Pride Month now. Whoa, that's not what I expected. Also, should I add that? I just realized. Maybe. Okay. That should be fine. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Anna, are my sensors malfunctioning again, or is that a giant shoe? No, your sensors are working fine. Not just a giant shoe either. It's a giant killer shoe. As in, it's on point with style, or it killed someone. Oh, darling, you're here. What a mess all this is. What in the hell happened here? Scout, babe. If you're going to start making quips, we'd better have a talk about timing. I'm sorry. Hello again, Detective Cross. You too, of course you're here. Hello again. Come on, Scouts, let's get scanning. He didn't even question it. Casey. Babe, isn't it just awful? What happened here? What the hell happened here? Your guess is as good as mine. I was in the area and I decided to swing by. Fran mentioned to me that she'd had a place done up, so I thought I'd take a look at the outside at least. But when I got here, well, this is what I found. Fran? Fran, I have a feeling that's a name you've mentioned before. Fran Tasha. She owns the place. She's also my drag mother, of sorts. I could not find any records in my database for drag mother. Oh, right. How to explain? When I first came to the States, I didn't know anyone. I landed at LAX with a makeup palette under one arm and a head full of dreams. Then reality hit, and it hit hard. I met Fran in one club one night, and she took me under her wing. That's when I learned that drag queens will do anything for help with their makeup, even adopt a British gay boy. I see. So she is like a mother figure to you, but not a blood relation. I thought you had to do drag to be in a drag family. Oh, I know. And it does seem a waste not to use these cheekbones for profit, doesn't it? I don't know, I think doing makeup on other people is my calling. And a drag family is full of people who need makeup on them pretty much every day, so it worked out. They were my support network back when I couldn't get a job to save my life. Fran and her sisters put me up, kept me fed, spread the word. Everything I have is thanks to the kindness of queens. I love this! Since things blew up with Murder Mystery, the other regular work, though, I've not seen as much of them as I used to. Or should do. Where is Fran right now? I called her just before I spoke to her. She's not turned up yet, though. It always takes her at least an hour and a half to get ready, though, so she's probably mid-beat as we speak. But her club's been smashed into pieces. Surely she wouldn't spend that long on. Ed likes to draw a line between club life and the rest of his life. Drag only when on the premises. Fair, honestly. Oh, right. Eddie's friend's boy name, Edwin Tinker. Tinker by name, Tinker by nature. He mends metal instrument. He is a man of many talents. No, Tinker's British slang for... You know what, it doesn't matter. Yeah. McGullens. Kind of a weird name for gay bar, isn't it? Well, it's not strictly a gay bar. How did Fran describe it? Something like... McGullens is a port in a storm for those exploring the stormy seas of gender. I'd like to go there. That sounds nice. That's the, family-friendly reason behind the name anyway. Are you regular? I mean, knowing the owner's got to be good for some free drinks, right? Fran hasn't owned it for that long. The bar's been here for years, but she only took over recently. I came here for the big party she threw to celebrate her new venture, but I haven't been back since. Okay, back. Detective Cross! Should have known he'd call you. Nice to see you too. Detective Cross. If I told you to just stop sticking your nose in and go home, what are the chances you actually do it? I estimate the chance is approximately 0.00001%. That does, however, factor in a small margin of error. What kind of odd margin of error happened to be 0.00001%? Bingo. I can't even manage to be mad at you two anymore. Fine, I suppose you did a pretty good job last time. And the crime scene team have just finished up anyway. You can help out, but cause any trouble, and so help me God. Okay. What happened here? Do you have any ideas what happened? Looks like a fairly standard hit and run. Well, except they left the vehicle behind, so I guess it was a literal run. Also, the vehicle is a giant stiletto. So, on balance, pretty far from your standard hit and run. Is this your first death by stiletto? You don't want me to answer that question. Trust me. Yeah, I can imagine stilettos are quite a good weapon, actually. Do we know anything about this club? I'd have thought that was more a question for your friend over there. I do not understand. What do you mean by that? He means that it's a gay club, and he, being an old straight man, wouldn't know anything about that. Less of the old, thanks. But you're not wrong. This isn't something I know about. We can help out? Wait, you're letting us take a look at this crime scene? Forensics have already been and gone, and I've already inspected the scene. There's nothing for you to mess up. At this early stage in an investigation, it's important to consider everything. Every piece of evidence, every hypothesis. So sure, knock yourselves out. Come back here and show me everything you find, and we'll see what your conclusions are. What do we know about the victim? He had some ID on him. I'm surprised Roller Boy over there hasn't found it yet. Any suspects? Well, there's only one person with any connection to the incident so far. Is that friend of yours? KC? You don't think he did it, do you? I'd like to keep an open mind at this stage of the investigation. I'd suggest you do the same. Nope, we are not framing the gay dude. But he called it in. He did, and then he called you. Are you trying to imply something, Detective Cross? There'll be time for implications later. Right now, it's about finding out as much as we possibly can. No matter how innocuous it may turn out to be. Okay, scanning time. Scan time? No, we were there. There we go. I'm also gonna take a piece of chocolate. 8 and 9. 12. I'm gonna guess this is like that. If it's 5 and this is connected. Oh, sorry. There we go. Three, 4. And that one's done. Which also means that this is the 5, the 10. This is the 6. And this should be a 2, and then that one's done. And this is a 7, so that goes to there. This is also a 10, so that goes to there. And this is a 12. There. And if there's gonna fit a 3 in here, it's at least this one. And that we did a 4. That's a 3. It's also a 3. That's a 4, but that leads to the same as this one. And 3. 3, 3, 3. Oh, it needs a 7 on this one, so that means to there. Needs to be at least there, which means the 3 is there. And this is also a 3. So 4. 3. Oh, this is a 9, so it goes there. Oh, there. That's a 3. And that's a 7. There's a 3, that needs to be a 4. That is a 4. I'm starting to get pretty good at these. That's 7, so there. That's a 2. There's not... Is that 12? No, wait. That's 12. That's a 3. That's a 2. Yeah, that shouldn't be that. It should be that. Thank you. I was like, there's something off on that one. I need 2. It could be those, or it could be those. Could be the furthest away too. And this needs a 1. This is 3 ones. So that needs to be like this. I'm gonna guess this is a 1. Yeah. Nope. Is this a 2? No. Yeah, oh, that's correct. Okay. Okay, so that needs 2, but since those are just there, it also needs 2, but they're all wrong. Oh no, this is 3. Sorry. I'm not looking correctly. I need a 1. 3 and 2. Could be in a ton of different places. At least that one. Actually, it has to be like that. There we go. And that's 2, so the 2 is either there or there, which means that's at least there. And the 2 goes there. And then... Lista. Lista 2 is there. Haha, I'm getting somewhere. Oh, that's a 2. There's... I need a 1 somewhere in here. That's a 1. That doesn't tell me. Just needs to be a piece there. I need a 2. Oh, that's a 2. There. Which means that's the other one. So, oh, that has to be there. And then 2 is there. Haha. I got it. What is it? I found the wheel. Sure. I guess that's useful. Oh, Blue, you donated! Thank you so much! I appreciate it! Thank you! Thank you so much, Blue! Oh my god. Thank you. Did any of those... Wait. Were any of those... incentives? I can't see them. Where do I... Press view there. Oh, thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. And I'm sure the people it's going to will appreciate it too. And that's honestly the most important thing. I just hope we can help someone. You guessed? That's totally fine. Wait. Donations? 2 rewards. Ah. You want Hazbin Hotel, my choice. Okay, I need to do some research then. Also... Yes, they got through. I just couldn't figure out to begin with where I was going. We can play a little bit longer and then we can end the stream by doing some drawing then. I can try and do some chibis. Do you have any specific ones that you want? I haven't actually watched Hazbin Hotel yet, so I would appreciate like a hint to which ones you like. Like, what characters do you like most? And I can't promise. No stress, it can be done another time, but how do I send it to you then? I mean, sure, it will be up here anyway. It's not like you love Lucifer. That's a quote. But yeah, okay. Depressed dad. Oh, wonderful. I will make sure I do Lucifer and then I'll search for other people. And then, yeah. I also have the Discord. I can send all the things there as well, if people want them. But yes, I will definitely draw Lucifer and someone else then. You know, Pride Month, the middle is demon. Feels fitting. Okay. Honor, there is something interesting about this tire. The tread appears to be undamaged, which indicates that the vehicle didn't break before it hit the curb. Didn't break at all. Or the victim. Now that you mention it, there aren't any skid marks, are there? So they hit them on purpose. So they didn't try to slow down or swerve. I think I don't think this was an accident. I think this was a specific video. Wait, do I have new things? No. Okay, we keep searching. Keep searching. Do we have new questions for you? Yep. The depressed dad. I love that as a thing though. I do want to watch it at some point, but I haven't yet. Is it good? And the Has-Been a Hotel? Ooh, that's a body. The body normally has something. I guess that's there. That could be in either direction. I guess that's there again. Yes? Okay. You recommend it? I will try and watch it at some point then. Oh my god. It could be here, it could be in the middle. Haha. Okay, that's a 2. It's just very colorful and great music. Ooh, I do love when they have music, gotta say. I'm a sucker for musicals, even when they're not good. Maybe the community is off? Wait, what do you mean? How do you mean? Like it often is with bigger series, like the fandom gets a bit much. Got it. Yeah, that happens, unfortunately. I know, Italia. I actually cosplayed from Italia once upon a time. I cosplayed Japan with a friend who was one friend was Greece and one was China. And yeah. It was quite fun. I somehow tricked them both to like wear shirts that said I love Japan. It was kind of fun. You gotta love being a little mischievous sometimes. I'm gonna guess that it's like this. And then there. Good luck, yes. You gotta be a little bit good move, yeah. You gotta be a bit mischievous to your friends. I mean, you can love your friends. It's a good thing. Right. So that needs to be 1, so it's not there. However, that's 1. And that's a 2. I always love my friends. My friends are wonderful. So I'm always very eloquent and well spoken and totally know how to speak. No, I don't. But yeah. This is gotta be the 3 one. What I was trying to say, I always advocate for showing your friends you love them. It is a good thing. Could still be there, but at least it's this one. And that's a 2. That's a 2. So there is a 2 somewhere here. This could be a 3. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think one of my... That popped up just as I was checking other things. Which is lucky. Just as I was checking if someone's written something. That's a 1. Go there. The 1 could be anywhere there. So the 3 has to be like that. Oh, is it like this then? No. Well, now I know. There we go. And there needs a 2 somewhere. Okay, this is the only one that I can fit a 2. So if we do 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's at least those. That's a 2. I need a 1 somewhere. How am I supposed to get that? This is also a 6, but we have that. So that's the middle one. I need a 3, so that is absolutely that one. Oh, nice. Okay, so then that's that. And that is a 3. And that's a 3. Ha ha ha, we're getting somewhere. Your internet is failing you, so you need to head up. Plus you gotta work anyway. No worries. Take care. See you some other time. I will draw as we get somewhere, like as I get some more time and stuff. But take care, good luck at work. Take care of yourself, and again, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. I'm sure, yeah, I really appreciate it. Haha, I got it. Yeah, thanks. Bye. I keep looking here, but that's because it has the chat. I haven't done on this one because it doesn't do an overlay. What is this? That must have been the victim's passport. That's a passport? See you. Let's see. His name is Oliver Laurel, US citizen. Date of birth would make him 26. A passport is an item for traveling to foreign countries, correct? Well, yeah, but sometimes you need it for things inside the country too. Perhaps he was going on holiday soon? People sometimes use them as IDs too. Yeah, exactly. Wait, was that Scout maybe? Oopsie. Okay. Sorry, one moment. I'm answering a message. Okay, so apparently my friend is coming over in like half an hour or something. So I'll probably take a break again then. I'm breaking more than I normally are. But like, yeah, she needs me for something, so I'll take a break and then I'll be back again. Oh, I'm sorry. I punched it. I hit the microphone. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Yuki. Oh, wait, I don't think I've shown you guys. I'm sorry if the vocals get really weird now, but it has eyes. It has googly eyes. Look at Yuki. Isn't he cute? Anyway, yes. I'll take a short break, go talk to them for a little bit, for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll be back. But yeah. I'll be streaming a lot more now in the summer anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. People sometimes use them as IDs too, but it is a bit strange that he'd be carrying it here. Maybe he needed to be carded for drinking? I don't know, honestly. Will I need a passport if I go to another country? I shouldn't think so. Not if I check you into the hold of my suitcase anyway. No, he needs to be in the backpack or whatever because he's technology. He can't be in the suitcase. I do not like the sound of that. Ooh. Investigate. Investigate. Okay. We were at the body. Let's keep going up from there. Nope. There. Puzzle! 4 and 1. I need 4, 1 and 2. 4, 1 and 2. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, and this needs 5, and this needs 5. Well, this should definitely be there anyway. Should be. Maybe it isn't. Okay. I mean, this is like, the 2s could be anywhere. Four. If this is a 4. Then the 1s could be anywhere here. That's a 5. That's a 2. This one can't have one. Neither can those. Sorry, that one can. That one is the 4. And that's a 2. So you go there, and that's a 2. And you're 1, so you go there. I don't know which one this is. This needs a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least those 2. I need to count, or I can't do this. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. One could be either there or there. We need 3. That's the only way to do that. So, there. Oh, and the 5. somewhere like this. And that's a 2. Excuse you? Oh. I looked at the wrong place. Well, that needs to be 3 anyway. Is this 2? Yeah. That's a 3. That's the 4. Still don't know where. Okay, that's a 1. She's like over there. Okay. There. And there. Two, and then a 1 somewhere and a 2. We did this, yeah. Nope. Why did you? So I needed. Oh, it was wrong. That's where we need that one anyway. And that needs just once. I don't know which one though. I guess. And then it needs to be like that. That could be either. I'm actually gonna guess it's like that though. Yep. And that's 1. And you need a 3. So there we go. And there. And a 1. And a 1. And we did it! Heck yeah. I feel like I'm getting faster with these. A broken dial. I quite like them as well. They're very relaxing. The music gets a little bit tiresome after a bit, but the glass cover of the speedometer has been smashed. Something must have hit it when the float crashed into the club. Or someone, perhaps the driver? It's certainly possible. Let's keep doing. Oh. Nope. Ah, found it. 2 and 4. 2, 1, and 2. Doesn't it need to be like this? Almost. I was like, where did I look? Sorry. A 4 here anyway, and a 2. There we go. I did not look at that at all correctly. We need a 2 and a 3. So this is probably a 2, but in one of those directions. This is a 1. This we don't actually know. This is a 3. It could be in any direction. I'm gonna guess in this though. Yeah. And he's a 1, so probably there. Sometimes I make an educated guess. Yeah, so 4. Sometimes the educated guess is incorrect, but it's at least an educated guess. Guess. I'm starting to not be able to speak. What in the world? I think this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah. That's where I was like, I think that's how it has to be, and then I did it in the exact wrong place. That should be that one then. Needs a 2, so that's the 1. There. Uh-huh. Could be either direction. Honestly, it should be there, so it's symmetrical, I think. Which probably means that it's like this. Yeah. And this one needs a 3. That's a 1. Yeah, and that's a 2. And then that's there. And this is a 2. And those cannot be there. It's either like this or like this, which means it's at least like that. And that's a 2. Is that a 1? Yeah. And that's a 3, so that one can go. This is not, so there. And that's a 2. That's a 2. Which means these go like that. And the 1 has to be there. And the 1 has to be there. That one still needs a 1, so it has to be there. Which means it's that this. And that's a 3. And that's a 1. I don't think that's correct. Yeah, there we go. I went too quickly. Do I have any tea left? No. Speaker left. I see. Specifically the left speaker. A speaker? Whoever was driving the float must have left behind when they fled the sea. Don't pour too much tea. It would appear to be designed for a left foot. Oh, it said sneaker. It said sneaker, not speaker. I'm stupid. It said sneaker, not speaker. Hypothesis, the killer only has one leg. Because I was like, were speakers that small back then? I mean, you might be right, or it might just be one half of a pair. The plot thickens. Oh, I can't investigate anything more. Casey? I'm sorry, babe. My head's all over the place. What are you showing me this for? But nothing from that. Passport? We've identified the victim. His name is Oliver Laurel. Doesn't ring a bell. But then again, I'm not a regular, so I don't know many of the customers. You don't think it could be, you know, a homophobic attack, do you? We don't even know if he was a customer here. He could have just been a random hit and run. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Who does a random hit and run in a huge ass stiletto? No. I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, okay. Back. Detective Cross. Nowhere on the treads and no marks on the floor. Looks like they didn't try to slow down. That's what I said. And what do you think this means? That they intended to kill the person? Yep, that's the victim, alright. Oliver Laurel. I've radioed his name to the station. They're going to get back once they have more information to me. U.S. citizen. The dial on the shoe board was smashed. Indeed it was. What do you think that means? Hypothesis. The driver of the shoe collided with the dashboard on impact. Not bad. One to keep in mind for sure. Sneaker. We found this sneaker, Detective Cross. I had a hypothesis. The presence of only a single sneaker could indicate that our perpetrator only has one leg. I don't think that's very likely. But as you said, we must consider every hypothesis. Did I say every hypothesis? I meant every credible hypothesis. Oh. The poor thing. Are we gonna get to see the person now? Well, what do you think? The vehicle hit the club on purpose. The lack of wear on the float's tires plus the absence of skid marks points towards that. Indeed, they do. What about the victim? Do you think it was deliberate? I do not believe we can make a call on that either way. None of the evidence suggests it was deliberate, but neither does anything prove it was accidental. Good. It's important not to jump to conclusions. We can work on theories, but they have to be grounded in evidence. So, what in the... It's even worse than I imagined! Oh, Fran, it's terrible! Thanks Streisand you went in there! I'm Detective Cross, investigating officer. I appreciate you've just arrived, but I'd like to ask you a few questions. A few questions inside, if I may. Miss... You can call me Fran. And sure, let's head inside, shall we? New location discovered. Bar. We're going to the bar. We're going to a gay bar! Pride Month! Heck yeah. I can't believe it. Just look at this place. Okay, we got an officer at the victim's address. He's bringing over the items of interest. I'm gonna wait outside. Honor, you find out what you can from Miss... Tassia? Fran Tassia. Honestly, just call me Fran. He's like, am I allowed to do that? He's so uncomfortable about this. Sometimes it is kind of fun to watch people be uncomfortable. When they're like being small-minded or whatever, it's kind of entertaining. It's like when people are like, I've had people who are like, so do you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, no girlfriend either, thank you very much. It's just kind of fun to make people react like that, because they always get like, oh, right. And I'm like, yeah, please second guess your inherent biases. Right, okay. Anna, perhaps we should take a look inside too. Let's question her first. Fran. Well, there goes my claims bonus. Let me introduce myself. My name's Honor Mizrahi. I'm helping Detective Cross out with this investigation. And I am Scout. Oh, I know who you are. I've been watching Murder Mystery since Casey got the job there. It's nice to have a celebrity in my little club. Actually, you're not the first, but you were the first. I'm trying to do an American accent, it's not working. You're the first that's not been on the down low, if you catch my drift. Excuse me, but what is down low? Oh, right. Well, scouts sometimes, people that are gay or lesbian or whatever, choose to hide it. And then they come to places like ours to kind of let the pressure off a bit. But they try to be discreet about it. I still cannot understand why humans pretend to be things that they're not. It's complicated, doll. Sometimes it's just easier that way. You say to drag queen. Like, obviously they are a drag queen, but like, it's a lot of performance, so... yeah. Anyway, I'm Fantasia. Is it supposed to be like Fantasia? Because normally they're puns, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. If only it could have been under better circumstances. So is this your club? Yay! Hi, Chris. Hi, welcome back again, Chris. Yes, I'm still streaming. And I'm glad you could go and do stuff and come back. You're welcome to do so anyway. Did your stuff to do go well? Obviously, I have now lost the ability to speak properly, as you notice. But yes. Still streaming, still planning to stream for a while. Longer. My friend is coming to lead something, so I'm gonna take a break then. But otherwise, I'm planning to stream until like 8-ish. So another 3 hours, almost. I thought I'd do a long one today. You're the proprietress of this club, right? Sure am, although in some ways it still feels strange to hear people say that. It's not been that long since I took it over, really. Before I was just your average giggling about drag queen... Oh, gigging about... I mean giggling too! I'm all here for the giggles. Please giggle more, people. And this was one of my regular jaunts. Fast forward a few years and I owned the place. Life sure is strange, huh? Do you have any suspects? Can you think of any reason why anyone would want to damage your property? None specifically. We normally get on pretty well with everyone in the neighborhood, even if our customers can be a little rowdy when they leave. Of course, not everyone is quite as enlightened. It's sad, but acts of violence are committed against our community frequently. That'd be my first guess. This is such a fitting thing to begin, like, to be the first thing for me to stream in Pride Month. Even though it's not Pride Month in Sweden, but like, you know, a general Pride Month. Why did it take so long to get here? If you don't mind me asking, why did it take so long to get here after Casey called you? Well, I had to get ready, didn't I? It takes time, effort, and a ton of concealer to look this good this time of day. Plus, I walked here in heels. Would you normally be in drag this early in the day? Hell no. Drag hurts. I wouldn't normally come to the club until late afternoon. After, not after. I tend to at least get a basic beat and look together before coming here, see? Then I only have to top it up or do outfit changes during the night. This is a basic look? Cause you're like a goddess at the moment. Oh honey, you don't even know. About Casey. Casey looks terrible. Terrible. He's clearly worried about you. He's a sweet one, isn't he? You know, it's thanks to him that my makeup is so flawless. He taught me a lot. He mentioned you helped him out when he first got to LA. He was lost. I could tell the second I saw him. He just had this air of someone who should have filled the room with their presence, but they were holding back. At first, I assumed he was a wannabe queen, but he wasn't that. He was anchorless, so I figured I'd help out, just like my drag mother helped me. I'm glad you did. I don't know where I'd be without Casey. Actually, scratch that. I know exactly where I'd be. Still stuck in a toxic marriage. Well, that sounds like a story. Present evidence. Do you know this person? We found a passport on the body. His name was Oliver Laurel. Oh, the poor thing! Yes, I know him. He's been coming here regularly for the past few months. I'm trying my hardest to do an American accent because they're in LA. Why is it so hard? Anyway. At first, he was fairly quiet, blended into the background, but Oliver seemed troubled. I got the impression he was working a lot of things out. Some people start this journey with more baggage than others, if you catch my drift. Oh god, yeah. Come on, Anna. Hurry up. I need to talk to Fran. You're damn right you do, mister. Only way I can get you to visit me anymore is by getting a hole smashed in the front of my club. Oh, quit that guilt-tripping right now and give me a hug. Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just slipped in my heel last week and totally stacked it. Used my arm to break the fall. Fall? Yeah, okay. I'm like an idiot. Doctor says it should be healed pretty quick, though. Detective Cross, is everything okay? An officer just returned from the victim's address. Apparently all of his belongings were just outside in black bags. Ooh. What? Why? Let me scan them. I can see if there's anything important inside. Well, so can our officers, but what the hell does my big puka? Also... Ooh, 15. That's all of them. Sorry, wait. I'm gonna take a piece of chocolate. Yeah. It is so hot. It's really hard to take a piece of chocolate because it's just like half melted. Nope. 2. 6. So we go there. And then 5. I went too fast. 4. There. And that one was at 2. This needs 3. There we go. And that one needs 7, which it has. Needed 4, and that's exactly 4, which means that's a 2. That needed to be a 1. This needs to be 2, which needs to be in that direction then. This is probably the 2. One of the 2s anyway. This is all 1s. And that's a 1. And I need 5. Honestly, it's probably like this. So that's a 10. Ah. Well, accidentally did the right thing. Isn't that my entire motto, basically? And I needed 5. There we go, that's 2. Either way, needs to be these 2. And that's a 2. And that's a 2. Which means there's a 1 in here somewhere. Which makes sense. This still has a 3. Which means there's at least those. And this needs a 1, so that's that. Which means it can't be that one. And it needs a 1, so there. Oh. I'm guessing that's a 2. So for a 5, it needs to at least be those 3. Okay, so my friend is about to be here, which means that I'm gonna do a quick break and go meet her. I really need a back soon screen. I'm just gonna write it in the actual thing. But I will be back soon. But yeah, but the 5 minutes, I'm gonna leave the music on because I feel like it's better than just quiet. I'll figure out a better setup as we go along, but yeah. I will be back in, 5 to 10 minutes. I will see you soon. Hello. Okay, I am back. It took a bit longer than I expected, but I got dog kisses, so I'm gonna take dog kisses if I can. Anyway, yes, I got dog kisses and she came with cakes, so I'm very happy. Anyway, let's go with this and see. I mean, that has to be, yeah. Could be either. This thing needs to be 5. It could be that one. Well, that's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 2. This is a 4. This is 1. This is a 4. That means 1. Those. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, wait. There, we have 3. I'm gonna say this is the 7. So it's all there. And that's a 1, and that's a 1. But yeah, she came with cake. Oh, this has to be the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Which means you're there. And then 2 and 2. That is a 2. You're a 1. No, sorry. That's probably a 1 and this is a 2. So one of these, and we need one of those too. That's a 3. We have 2 somewhere here. And here. I have a feeling that's the... And then there's a 1 somewhere on that one. This is also 1. And then there needs to be a 2 somewhere here. Okay. Okay, it has to be like that. And then there, yeah. Which means that this has to be a black one. And then it's one of those 2. Well, that one anyway. Okay, there. And then this is 5. Well, that's a 2. Well, it's at least that. And a 1. That one needs there. Needs a 2 somewhere. Both of those could be 2s. Okay, that's 1. So there. And a 2. And a 1. Haha. I got it. I found a diary. Damn. That might be useful indeed. This diary could prove useful. Let me read it. Indeed, that's what I said. Finished analyzing text. There are several mentions towards the end of a person he met here. Fran, does the name Ross mean anything to you? What? Yes, it does. He's referring to one of our queens, Osmosis. So Osmosis? Anna, are you here? No, it can't be. That voice. That sounds scarily like... Mom? Why? Oh my god, Casey, I love you. Sorry, don't move. She can't see you if you move. There you are. I want a word with you. Not this again. Mom, what are you doing here? What a way to talk to your mother. And after I came all the way down here too. I didn't ask you to. No, but Detective Cross did. He said you were playing at being detective again, so I brought backup. You what? Oh my god. I was just thinking, how could today get any worse? And then, as if my words had been heard by a malevolent god, here you are. Hello, Anna. Goodbye, Ryan. You're the last person I want to see. He came down here because he's worried about you. Because we're worried about you. When are you going to get it into your head that this isn't any of... When are you going to get into your head that this isn't any of your business? I can't talk to you while you're like this. I'm going to wait at your apartment. Come see me when you're being a little more reasonable. I mean, honestly, if my parent brought an ex of mine that I just divorced because they were awful to me as backup to help prove their point, I'd be like, you are losing me entirely. Okay? Oh, Ryan, babe. That was your cue to leave too. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Harder for you to poison honor against me when I'm right here. That cologne can poison anyone at 50 yards, babe. No assistance needed. Will everyone just stop? I don't want to fight, Anna. I just want to talk to you. And if I talk to you, will you leave? I promise. Do you? Fine. Casey, go back inside. I'm sure Fran could do with your support. Support. Accents. Question. I appreciate you giving me a chance. I'm not giving you a chance, I'm giving you 2 minutes. That's it. What do you want? Just say whatever it is and go, Ryan. I wanted to apologize to you for what happened at the Starshine Awards. What could you be apologizing for? Maybe undermining me at every opportunity? Or could it be for getting Mom on my case, telling her that I lost my job and that I investigated Blake's death? Or perhaps you mean for giving Dick Stanford a $50,000 bribe to make sure we didn't win anything, and then lying to me about it? Yep, no worries, you're forgiven. I am? No, of course you aren't, you piece of... Get out! Why'd you do it? Did you just want to stick the knife in Ryan? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, you douche! I was still hurt. I wanted you to hurt too. It was stupid and it was vindictive and I'm sorry. Well, it worked. You got what you wanted. Congratulations, I guess. I was an idiot. I was only thinking about myself. I've heard it all before. How sorry you are? This isn't just... It isn't just this occasion. Petty and spiteful as it is, it's that you tried to make me think that I was the one in the wrong for questioning you. But that was the moment I remembered. Everything you put me through. Please, just give me another chance. Why are you back in my life? Why are you suddenly everywhere I turn now? Believe it or not, the point of getting a divorce was to see less of you. Was that a thing? No. Okay. It was just coincidence. I happened to be at the Star Sign Awards anyway. You know how Blackstock Holdings invested in that film a while back. Coincidence, right. Definitely wasn't that you wanted to see the effect of your little bribe. Okay, that was part of it. And now you're here, again. Because your mom's worried about you. She asked me to come down, to try and talk some sense into you. And of course, her little golden boy came rushing to help. Is that it? Great, you've said your piece, now go. No, that's not everything I wanted to say. Your mom's worried, Honor. She thinks you're in danger. That you'll end up the same way as... Don't even go there. I don't have to answer to you anymore, Ryan. What I do with my life now is none of your business. You're right, it isn't. But I don't like seeing you make a laughingstock out of yourself. Excuse me? I didn't want to show you this. But if you're not going to listen to reason, what choice do I have? 4. Ooh. 5 somewhere in this. 5 somewhere towards the end of this. Oopsie. 3, 4, 5. Should mean that this is a 1. Which means that that one is there. At least there. Nope. Okay. So it's in this direction. So it could be in that direction, it could be in this direction. I'm actually gonna do this. Which means the 5 is in this direction. That's a 1. This is also a 1. But which one? Three has to be somewhere in here. That's a 1. The 2 has to be here somewhere. Ah! So it's either in that direction or in this direction. Oh, it's 7 in this direction. 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. I'm gonna guess it's... It's not. Scandalous. Okay, it should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's at least those. And that needs a... Oh. Maybe a 3. Then it has to be like that. It has to be like this, right? Which means the 3 is in this direction. It's at least here. That has to be like this. Kyre has to be like this, doesn't it? This a 2, so there. And that's a 2. And instead of 1, yes. So this is out. Which means that this has to be there. That has to be there. And that has to be a 1. Could be either of those. No, it couldn't. Has to be that one. Actually, that has to be there. I'm getting somewhere. Which means that... Nope. There. There and there. What am I missing? Ah, there. Ha ha ha! Is it a newspaper? What is this? Tabloid article. It appears to be an article about our investigation into Blakestaff. The headline is Murder Misguided. It's not exactly complimentary. Let me see that. Without writers to guide her, is Honor Mizrahi losing the plot? Freshly ejected from her role in Murder Mystery. Honor looks like she's having trouble separating fact from fiction. A source on the production told us that she tried to investigate the murder of her showrunner, Blake Patterson, and got it horribly wrong. Her efforts led to a fan being wrongly accused of the murder, and the real culprit escaping, who later committed suicide. Close friends are worried that without the show to anchor her, she's becoming convinced that she actually is a detective. A delusion that's caused more harm than good. That is bullshit. This kind of press isn't going to help you find another role. People think you're having a breakdown. Do you really want that? What? That's ridiculous. Why did you really show me this, Ryan? I know it wasn't just to make me feel bad. Sharp as always. Come and work at Blackstone Holdings, Anna. I know you're worried about earning enough to keep yourself afloat, but I can help. You're offering me a job? You don't even have to work with me. It can be in a different department. A different office. Hell, I'll open a new office in Cuba if that's what it takes. But I want to help. How reassuring. Well, if that's everything, you'll be on your way now, right? Oh no, listen. You know what? Fine. I'll go. I need to clear my head after all this anyway. He is... No. I don't trust him. I do not trust him. Oh no, wait. Just think about it. Nope. Oh nah. Leave. I chose the wrong time. Take chocolate. Oh no. I can also just put it away now, I think. Sorry. My head whirled with questions. Why was everyone interfering in my life all of a sudden? How was I suddenly fodder for gossip columnists? Columnist? It's a columnist. Leaving Ryan was supposed to get me back in control of my life, and now everyone was suddenly trying to tell me what to do. Uncertainty tumbled around in my head as I walked further and further away from the club, away from where I thought I wanted to be, until Oh, you're back at the studio? Huh? The studio? How did I end up here? Maybe my body's trying to tell me something. Oh god, what am I doing? Maybe Ryan's right. Maybe this detective turn will make me lose all credibility. I mean, if you actually go to the job and everything and do the stuff to be like credited and not credited, but like get the certification and everything, I don't think it's an issue. The issue is that you're just doing it willy-nilly, whichever one of those is the correct one. It feels like everyone is trying to push me away from this. Are they right? Should I stop being so stubborn? Sorry. I believe in you, Anna. Scout, you followed me? Yes, you seemed troubled. It's hard to explain, Scout. There is still much about humans that I don't understand. I accidentally poured tea on my floor. Ah! There's just like a puddle. Do I have it? Yeah, we'll use that. I don't have my tea towel. Ah, chaos! Chaos! I am the chaos rat suddenly. They are so different from things. Things are immutable. They have clear traits that I can observe. Cloths gray, rigid pole, rainbow stripes. However, people are different. They have emotions, which they can hide or show in different ways. This is hard for me to discern. I can detect basic emotion patterns, but when we first met, I always struggled to understand you. I assumed my routines were faulty. But now, I think this is because you are hiding your true feelings. But ever since we teamed up, ever since you started being a detective, they have started returning clear results. The margin of error is now negligible. Negligible. And the routines all agree. You are happy. Guess I got a misogynistic side. No, don't deny it's been fun. You're right, I never meant for any of this to happen. But if I'm honest with myself, I've loved it. I had loved investigating too, Anna. But it's not just about how I feel, it's about my future. You saw what that paper said. I'm a laughingstock. They think I am having a breakdown. Didn't you tell Becky that it doesn't matter what other people think of you? You don't miss a beat, do you? I make sure to save important discoveries in my long-term memory. Honor, my creator didn't teach me much about feelings, but I do know that happiness is a good thing, a thing that people strive for. Yeah, it's a hard thing to find, and finding work that makes you happy is an incredible thing. And this is work that's actually, like, helping people, too. That sounds pretty solid logic. It's almost like you're a robot or something. But you're right, I can't tell Becky she should believe in herself if I can't do the same. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. If it makes us happy, let's keep doing it. Yes, this is the logical conclusion. Come on, buddy, we got a matter to solve. He'd better have left. I don't want him around. He can leave. Good. I don't detect Ryan anywhere in the vicinity. Looks like you finally got the message. Well, time to continue the investigation, I guess. Also, don't forget that your mother is waiting at home. Great. Location unlocked. Honors apartment. Detective, we need to talk. About my mother. Yes. I guess I should explain. Yes. What did you think? Well, come on then, get it over with. What's our next move? I'm taking another look out here to see if there's anything we missed. We're looking into Oliver's diary before your mom turned up. Why don't you go ask Miss Fran about it? Why did you call my mom? She made me promise that I would, if I saw you back on a crime scene again. She's a very persuasive woman. I knew this was too good to be true. The difference is, I didn't particularly want to this time. I'm done trying to persuade you to leave this alone. I don't like it, but I know when I'm fighting a losing battle. Good, if we work together, we're a good team. Unfortunately, she doesn't. So what, are you going to call her every time I get within 50 yards of you? That's going to get real old real quick. Trust me, I have no desire to get involved in a family dispute. I just felt like I owed your mom a favor, and it's done now. Let's move on. Huh? Why would you owe mom a favor? I said let's move on. Do you have a problem with drag queens? Detective Cross, you seem to be having real trouble with Fran's name. Got something against drag queens? Don't be ridiculous. What do I care what clothes someone wears? I'm just new to all of this. What do I call her? Is it okay to say her? What about if she's not in a dress? My creator also failed to tell me much about drag queens. I'm no expert, but I think it's pretty simple. Call them what they ask you to call them. So in this case, Fran. And while she's dressed like that, use she. If she's dressed in men's clothes, then it's probably safe to call him Ed and use he. Although I guess it can differ from person to person. Okay, I think I've got it. Things never used to get this complicated. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's like the whole... like... when people talk about like basic biology and whatever, it's like, yeah, that is the basics though. When we learn about atoms, when we first learn about those, they're very basic too, but then as you continue learning, you learn that some of the things were not entirely correct. They were just simplified to make it easier to understand until you have like the groundwork to be able to understand further. And I think sometimes it needs complexity to be able to like properly shine through. And I'm going on a tangent anyway. What about Grandmama Krista? How's she doing? Oh, you know her. Always falling into some kind of ridiculous anecdote. I'd swear they were all nice if I hadn't been there for some of them. I suppose I'm supposed to be going to New York to see her tomorrow, but with all of this... You are not cancelling that trip. You go, I'll sort this out. Are you sure? I'll get as much sorted today as I can. Oh, you're there. Oh, I know. But she's family. And who knows how long you've got left with her. Best to enjoy these moments while you can. Yeah. Don't let her hear you say that. You know she's been keeping a brick in her bag ever since Stonewall. Damn. I need to meet this grandma. I wasn't talking about her. You shady ass... something? Ah, the Wanderer returns. Sorry, I just need to get away for a bit. I'm not surprised you needed to reload. Babe, you gave him both barrels. I was so proud. You were listening? Yeah, of course I was listening. Until he thought you were coming back in here. At which point he jumped away from the door like a startled cat. It's just your crazy ex though. It was just your crazy ex though. I'd have really put him in his place, but I didn't want Fran to have to deal with 2 dead bodies today. Such a thoughtful boy. Anyway, dear, he left something for you. It's over there. Over where? Yeah. There we go. Over here, apparently. 10. I'm gonna guess at least these then. 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh. I'm bad at looking at stuff, apparently. I'm gonna guess it's this too. That I don't really know. This one has 12. So yeah, there until there. Oopsie. I went too long. Sorry. So then we do that. And then 4. This one needs to be 3. There we go. And then this one is 6, so that. And this one is 3. We don't really know, but I'm guessing this is a 2 there. There we go. And that's a 2. This is a 1. This is also 1. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. This is a 1. And that's a 2. Ah. And that should be a 2. And then we need a 2 and a 1, so it has to be here. And that's a 2. I could be at least those 3. That's a 4. This one is a 2. This one needs 3. That one is a 2. Either way it needs... Oh, wait, there. And then 1, and then 5. That's a 5. And then a 1. Ooh, that's a 3. I'm gonna guess it's there. Oh, sorry. There we go. That's a 2. Can't be there. So it needs to be at least like that. Then we need 2 more ones of those. Okay, so that is 4. Oh, sorry, that was a 3. I keep looking at the wrong thing now. That's a 3. This is a 4. And this needs a 7. So 6, 7. That's a 2. This should also be a 2. And that's a 3. This should need a 6. Ooh, sorry, there we go. That is a 4. We need a 5 here. 3, 4, 5. Needs to be at least that. That one needs a 1. And that's also 1. So there is another one there. Also 1. That one needs to be 3. Which means that's a 2. And then we need a 6. So 3. I mean, at least those. And that did need a 2, so one of those. And that needs a 4. So there. Is it 2 then? I need 3 ones, so that's there. And these are ones. And that's a 1. This one needs a 2. This one is a 3. Which could technically be here too. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's a 2. Means this has to be... That's a 1. That's a 1, which means this is a 2. And that's a 2. And that's a 2. Means that's the 1. Crossing is a 3. Is there? That's a 3. I think I did that one incorrect. A 1 and a 2 and there. Aha! I'm getting better at this. A coat. He left me a coat? Or he left me a coat. Why did he... Detective rank up. Yay! I'm now an E rank. Okay. Oh no, I think this coat might be worth looking at. Oh, it's pretty... Oh, gross, it's sticky! Perhaps you should smell it, to see if it can be identified. Is this really what my life has come to? Sniffing sticky things on a crime scene. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is aniseed. A sticky liquid that smells like aniseed. I'm guessing that's not what was left for us, though. There we go. I'm gonna have another chocolate. While I think... 10, 2, and 1. 12. It starts with 12 on that one. Oopsie. That's a 2. The rest seem to be 1s. This one needs another 1. And so is that one. That's a 2. Which means that's not there. Yeah, that has to be 2. This could probably be the 6. Yeah, and then there's a 1 somewhere there. Da-da-da. That's a 2. 3 means that at least 2 of those. This is at least there. And then we have 4 up here. Yep. Oh, wait. That's where I was trying to go. Which means that the 8 is like that. I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. I was thinking of the wrong thing. I need a 3 and a 2. It could technically be either. One of those needs to be a 1. Yep. There we go. Which means that that one is 3, and that's the 2. Haha. That's 5. There. Now we need the 3 on one of those sides. Yes. Which means at least this one. Oh, that means this is the 7, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. I'm honestly thinking maybe I should use an actual mouse for this. So we need a 2 there. We have 1, 1, which means that this is the other one. That one needs... Ah. Which means that's a 2. And that's a 2. I would honestly... There, yeah. Yeah. That's a 2, so that has to be there. 3, so you're done. And you guys are also done, which means the 2 has to be there. And there. And this one needs a 2, so there. That needs a 2. That needs a 1. There we go. Looks like I've done something wrong here. And that's also a 1. The 2 could be anywhere. Oh, that's 2. Needs 2. Doesn't he need 2 ones? Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm sorry. There. That should be at the 4. Means that the 2's out there. There. That's a 2. Turn that off. Turn it off? That's not how you say that. It could be 4 either like that or like that, which means please do that. Means that this. Actually, those needs to be 2 single ones up there. Sorry, there. Rainbow flag! Heck yeah. Should put some up behind me. At some point. I've decorated behind me a little bit, because I was so sick of it just being white. But I haven't gotten a pride flag. I probably should. I do have one, so I could probably just tape it to the wall somehow. There are a lot of these flags around, even for a gay bar. I like them. They are so colorful. Do you think I can take one? It would not look nice in your apartment. Oh, so you're an interior decorator now? Well, you'll have to ask Fran. Maybe she'll let you take one of the small ones. This is still not what was left for us. What in the world was left for us? Dun. Oh. Over here. I need an 8 and a 9 there. Are there any other high numbers? Three, 4, 2. Oh, sorry. 2 is probably here too then. Oh. There. And then it's at least there, which means that this should be the 6. And you guys are 1s. I guess, yep. And you're 1. Right to in one of the directions. There. And there. And then that should be 4. Uh-huh. And you're 3. So there. At least this one too. And it needs a 1. You are 3. You're 2, but in one of the directions. So at least like that. 4 to 5. At least that for that one. Honestly, it's probably... yeah. 3, 4, 5. You're done. This one is to 6, which means there. 2? No. Oh, there. I don't understand how I keep looking at the wrong one. 4? 6. And this one is 4, so there. And that's a 4. And that's only 1. That is a 5, so that's done. So 1 and 1 and then 2 and 1. Yeah, okay. 1 and 1. There we go. You're 3. Look at you fancy. 3 and 1 could be more or less anything. Or 1. It could be a 2 in either direction. Or 5 though. You're 3, which means you're 1. That doesn't really help. Except, no, it doesn't. Okay, so that's a 2. And that's a 3. Or 2. Nope. I pressed the wrong one. 4. Yeah. You should be a 2. Keep like pressing the wrong button. It's like right click and left click, and for this being like, yeah, okay. On my pad, it like touchpad, it's kind of hard to control sometimes. What else can I go from? You need 2 1s. You could be a 2 in either direction. A 3 and a 2. Doesn't actually tell me very much. We got one of these two. Yeah, okay. That was an entirely educated guess, but... So that's a 1. You're a 2, so probably like that. So we get the 3 here. And then one of these is 1. Okay, 3 is at least these 2. You need a 2 there, so there we go. You need a 3 and a 1, so that's there. Which means that this is like that. And a 2. There should be 1 in one of those, but... Could be, yeah. Which means the 1 is there. You're a 1, you should be a 2. Okay, you should be a 2. And then it can only be like that. You're a 1. And a 2. And a 1. Means we could fit 4 either up here or down here. However, this one needs to be a 3. Which means that's a 1. And you're right, 2. Yeah. And the 2 could be any one of them. That's a 1. There, and then a 3. That's a 1. That's a 2. Okay, so that's a 1, and that's a 3. That's a 3. You're a 2. You need a 2. Haha, we're getting somewhere. It just, like, takes you a bit. And that one needs to be there, which means you're there. Haha. Got it. This takes more brain power than I think it does. Because I do actually, like, try and solve it without using the you did something wrong thing. I wonder if I should lower this just a little bit more. There. A laptop. Is this what he left us? Oh, it is a portable computer. There's a note attached. For the new job. I spoke to your mom. She's on board. Give it some thoughts. Ryan. Using money to solve things as usual. No thanks. Chuck it in the trash. I see. Unwanted electronics are to be disposed of, like me. Scout, that's not what I meant. Let's keep it. Hey, maybe you could use some of the parts yourself or something. An upgrade would be nice. Perhaps I could upgrade my CPU. Ooh. Or maybe replace my screen with a color FTF panel or... Yeah, that was a close one. Poor guy. Ooh, these are... No, maybe they're not. I was like, they look like crabs or... spiders. That's what I wanted to say. But I'm not sure they're supposed to be. Bran. What can I get you, dear? Oh, right. I went into bartending mode for a second there. You mentioned Ross earlier. When we were talking earlier, you mentioned something about Ross, the one mentioned in Oliver's diary. Oh, yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but... Ross Moses is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple of nights a week. She and Oliver, they knew each other. How did they know each other? Like I said, Ross runs quite a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular. Hiccups. One of the last entries in Oliver's diary reads, "She doesn't understand me. Despite everything she hid from me, I'm the one that's ended up in the cold. Well, they always seem to get on fine. I'd often see Oliver talking to her at the end of the night. But then a few nights ago they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty, and Ross threw Oliver out, made me ban him from the premises. Every night since, Oliver's been outside, completely blathered, as Casey might say. What does he means drunk, very drunk. He begged me to let him in. But what's the use of barring someone if you reverse it immediately? So he stayed out there, shouting and screaming at everyone. It wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul. Had he been sleeping out there too? I don't think so. He's certainly never been around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in the bags outside his apartment, so it looks like he's been evicted from his residence. Might also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left the club last night? Mew. Where's my... There we go. Not that I saw. But I lock everything from inside and then leave from the back door, so I wouldn't have seen him if he was there. Ross's whereabouts. Do you know where Ross is right now? On her way here. The detective of yours asked me to bring her, but turns out she was on her way here anyway. Oh, interesting. Any ETA? Ross comes when she comes. She's kind of a free spirit. Let's ask if we can take it. There's lots of rainbow flags up. Is it Pride season? Yeah, it is. Sure is. This month we take 3 to 4 times more than usual. Oh my god, this is literally perfect timing. Oh my god, it's like it was meant to be. I'm very happy about this. So the float must have been for the parade. Yes, I assume so. Fran, may I please take one of the little flags? They're so colorful. Sure thing. I probably went a little overboard anyway. Thank you so much. I promise to take good care of it. Coat. Fran, is this coat yours? No, I don't think it's... What do you think you're doing with my coat, huh? Hello? No, I was... Haha. Cool your jets, I was only pulling your leg. Okay, sure. Or who do I... what voice do I give? Well, I'll be. Sure did a number on the front, didn't they? You okay, Fran? I'm fine, if a little shaken. When I find out who... Wait. I don't know if what voice would fit. When I find... Nah. Immediate backtrack. I don't know, maybe I'll just read them upside down. That's not a thing you can say in Sweden, in English. When I found out who did this, I'll make them wish they never left their mama's porch? Oh, Anna. This is Ross Moses, the queen we were talking about. I knew it. I knew my ears were burning. Well, pleasure to meet you. Say, you look awfully familiar. Well, I got it. I saw you in Celeb Life, right? I haven't missed an issue in 10 years. Probably? I don't pay much attention to that stuff. Didn't you say that Celeb Life was garbage for people that don't have lives themselves? Scout! What did that little rust bucket say to me? Anyway, could I have a quick word? With the board? Well now, what can I do for you? About yourself. You work here, right? Couple nights a week, yeah. Some nights I perform, some nights I host. But either way, it's full on Ross Moses. Full on is apt. You mean the look? Yeah, that's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like a punch in the face personified. And he was one of the few I hadn't actually punched. Anna, she scares me. How did you know the victim? What? Who's the victim? His name was Oliver Laurel. What? No! I heard you had a disagreement with him a few days ago. It was a sure mess, yeah. To be honest, I don't really know how it happened, but... What was this about? Ollie was... He was working a lot of stuff out, you know. A lot of people here are, in the beginning at least. He came from a very strict background. Christian, Catholic, something beginning with a C. A cult? Maybe? Had a lot of repressed shame. So probably Catholic. His parents kicked him out and then, well, he came here. I think he was looking for his tribe. How did you end up in an argument? Well, he told me he liked drag queens. He thought he was gay, but there was something about drag queens tickled his pickle, I guess. Happens more than you think. Then a few days back, he told me that he liked me. Liked me. I was flattered, of course, but... well, I had to tell him that I was a dude, and that's when things went south. Wait, you're not a woman? Anyway, that made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way and thought he was turning me down, which made me see red, and I hit him. Fran thought he hit me, so she barred him. We have very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behavior here. Well, from the customers at least. I was gonna get him unbarred when it had calmed down, but I didn't get a chance. You're a female drag queen? I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to make sure I have this totally straight. You are a drag queen, but you're a woman? Sure am. I'm what some call a bio queen, which just means I came out of my mama's tiny hole with all the female equipment. Oh my god, amazing. Wow, I just assumed all drag queens were men. How did you end up doing this? I came to LA expecting to find my fortune in Hollywood. Of course, I was wet behind the ears then. Thought there'd actually be parts for someone that looked like me. It didn't. When the truth sunk in, I figured I'd get into comedy. That morphed into performance, which became what you see now. That's kind of cool though, still. It's still like such an art form. I've only been to like one drag show, but still. I never really felt much at home with female gender stereotypes, so Ross is my way of taking them to the extreme. Kinda giving you everything at once, you know? How do you get much work? Most of the gay clubs won't hire me because I'm not a guy. Seems hyper femininity is just for the boys. Who'd have thought, huh? Fran's been good to me though. She knew I could entertain the crowd, and that was all she cared about. Where were you last night? Sure, I was working here until about 11:30, then I went straight home. Did you see Oliver on your way out? Huh? No, I can't say I did. Only Fran mentioned that he was outside the club most nights recently. And obviously he was there when... Oh, yeah, I saw him out there a couple of times this week. But he wasn't there, always there, you know? He'd come and go, but yeah, he wasn't there when I left last night. Can I do this? Nope. Sure. Nope. Okay. Coat. You planning on letting me have that back at any point? We detected a large stain on this coat. It's most likely Sambuca. And? So what? What is Sambuca? Is it a kind of drink? I don't actually know. Oh, well. Are there any new ones from you? No. Can I go back? So I got to investigate here. Let's go here. I can investigate here. See if there's anything I've missed. Ooh, here. There we go. Puzzle! 4, 2, 1, 2, 6. Mm. Mm-hmm. At least there. Actually, it doesn't even need to be there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There we go. It needed there. I'm gonna guess there. Then I can do 2 either there or there. Okay. Oh, I see. I was entirely off on that one. Never mind then. There, which means that that's that one. 3, at least that one. Either there or there. I mean, that's... Oh, sorry. Alright, there we go. So that has to be the 4. And that did need a 2. That also needs a 2. One of those is a 1. That's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least those 2. Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5, there. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least those. What? But it needs... It needs a 4. So it's the 4 then. There we go. Yep. I'm not on top of this one. Apparently. Could be... Yeah. That's a 5, which means at least those 2. I'm actually gonna guess that's there. Yeah. Which means that one's there. So at least those. I'm gonna guess there. Yeah. And that's a 2. Okay, so that needs to... No, wait. Still don't know. It needs to be at least that one. Oh, right. So that means that one isn't. And there. Could go there or could go there. Doesn't really help. But that one's there anyway. Which means at least that one. That one needs 2. Which means that one isn't. Which means that one is. And that one is. Haha. And there. And there. I did it! It's a broken bottle, I see. I was like, is it an ice cream cone? No. These fragments of glass do not appear to be from the window. Sorry. Their curvature suggests they were originally from a rounded object. Maybe a bottle. It's kind of sticky. Are there any pieces with the label on it? Yes, here. It's Sambuca. It's an aniseed flavored alcohol, right? Affirmative. Just like on that coat. Indeed. Shirt coat? It's got something, not really my style. It got something really gross and sticky on it. Some kind of aniseed alcohol, perhaps. Well, it is a bar. Seems like Ross and the victim had some kind of bust up. Then we need to get her quick. See if Fran got a way of contacting her. She's already here. Sneaker. We've been through. What's that? This glass was mixed in amongst the other glass from the window. We think it's a bottle of Sambuca. Huh. Can't say I've ever had it myself. Me neither. There's the flying robot, now this. You really are a tech head. I'm really not. That was always the gadget freak in our house. Yeah. That's one of those pride flags. I've got nothing against the stuff, but I don't understand why you need a parade about it. Surprise me, detective. You must be confronted with a lot of dark side of humanity as part of your job, right? More than I'd like. Well then, don't you think people coming together to celebrate love is something worth doing? I love that this is a thing. You make a good point. I'm gonna just... Nope, not that one. This one. I feel like I'm getting more light on me. What? Okay. Nothing. A bag. And I can't investigate anything else. Which means it's time to talk to them again. Maybe if I show her the smashed bottle. We found some smashed glass outside. If it's smashed glass you're looking for, I've got a load on the inside too, just behind you. No, its curvature suggests it was part of a bottle. We were thinking it might be Sambuca. Sambuca? We don't get many people drinking that here. Although, come to think of it, it was Ollie's drink of choice. So it could belong to him. He's been out there most nights this week and he seemed pretty drunk, so it's definitely possible. We usually clean the outside area just before we open up, and there wasn't any glass just yesterday, so it must have been from last night. Interesting. You haven't given that back to Ross yet? Okay, so not that. Can we... Nope. Do you recognize? Nope. No, probably from a beer bottle or something, right? People are always dropping stuff out there, haha. It smells like Sambuca to me. Oh, what are you, some kind of dog? I'm not sure what this is all about. I didn't even see Oliver last night. You might want to reconsider that statement. Why is that, darling? Because I think you did see him. Oh yeah? What makes you think that? The coat and the broken bottle. We found this bottle smashed outside near the crash site. It's pretty clear that it's a bottle of Sambuca. And? Well, we know that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know that this coat is yours, and that it's covered in Sambuca. What are you trying to insinuate, huh? Why don't you come out and say it? Come on, Ross. No good can come from hiding the truth. Okay, fine. So maybe I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. He came at me, yelling about how he'd lost everything, his home, and how his friends too. That's when he spilled the Sambuca on me, and I saw red, and, well, I might have swung my bag at him once, or twice, or... Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because it makes me look bad, and it's totally unrelated to the crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer. No, she's not, but I am. What? I want to talk to you and get a proper statement. And we'll do it at the station. Given that you lied to us already, I don't trust you not to tamper with evidence. That's a fair thing. But I... Good work with that inconsistency, Honor. Yeah. I help too. Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at. Please don't tell me this is more busy work. 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. It kind of has to be... Okay, not like that then. 3. 30. At least those two. I'm gonna guess that's there. 6, 4, 1. Woo. That was by accident, but now I guess I have more. I guess this is one of the 2s then? No, wait, this has to be part of the 6. What am I doing? At least there. Could be either of those. I'm gonna guess it's there and there. And there. Then the 2 could be anywhere. And that has to be part of the 9, which means there. At least this one. The 2 could be almost anywhere. Or the 4, I mean. Which means that one and that one. Or it could be there. Let's be there. At least this one. That's a 2. That's a 6. That's a... There. That's a 1 and a 1 and a 2. Could be a 2 there. This needs to be a 3. That also needs to be a 3. Ooh, at least a 7, so I'm gonna do this. Actually, I think it's this, because that needed a 1. At least that one, and that needs a 2. That needs a 1 first, so... Oh, nope. There we go. That's a 2. Please start 1. That's a 3. I think it needs to be like that. Which means... Oh, okay, there. Ah, I've been sitting here for a while now. My butt is starting to hurt. 7. So there. Nope. Could be in either direction. Ooh, this needs a 6 somewhere. So that is definitely there. And this needs to be a 1. Or not. Yeah. It just doesn't tell me which one it is. Oh, that needs a 2, so this is done. That needs a 3. And then a 1 in one of those. So there and there. That needs 4. Sorry. There. That needs a 3. Sorry. I am getting tired, I think. There. That's it. No. Yes. The 3. And that's a 1, which means that's the 3. That's a 1. No. Ah, my brain. My brain is no longer braining. That needs to be 4. It could be a 2 in either of those, but it's gonna have to be there. And that needs 5. That needs 2 and 3. That is a 1 and a 1, but that's a 2. That needs a 2. Oh. Yeah. Brain no braining. Money no money. I really love that one. It's so fun. 3. Yep. And that's a 1. And this is a 4. Which means it's there. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 4. Mwahahaha. I'm getting it. 1 more. There we go. And that's one of those then. Which means this is also one of those. I need a 1 there. Wait, there. Should mean it. There. And there. And that means a 2. And that is a 3. And that's a 2. And that's a 2. This is a 4. Wahaha. I'm getting there. And 2. And a 1. Ah. What is it? Awards photo. Of us? Wait, what? How on earth do you have this? You recognize it? This is a photo of the Miss Terry cast and crew at Starshine Awards, the year we won Best Show, but it looks like Blake's face has been circled. We found it in Frank Tully's apartment. I'm convinced that there was more to his death, so I've been investigating on the side.
Yeah. Change. Seating. Feel the butt again.
Oh no, there's sun again. But that doesn't make any sense. Casey took this photo. He used my camera. And when I got it developed, I gave it to Mom. That's the only copy. So, if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment? I guess the best place to get that answer straight from the horse's mouth. Don't tell her I called her that, okay? I guess we're going to our place then. A new mystery. Let's head back to your apartment. We could always just move somewhere else and never go back. How attached are you to that apartment anyway? Fine, fine, let's go see Mom. Casey! Oh, wow. So much drama, and it's not even midday. Thanks for earlier. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. I hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but... You know, one day I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle-dragger. Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. We'll get our chance someday. I can't believe he had the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards just to get back at you. What a weapon-grade wanker. A weapon-grade wanker. What an insult, I love it. Do you think Ross is guilty? What's your take on this? Do you think Ross did it? I mean, the girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. But I do think she'd drive a giant pride... But do I think she'd drive a giant pride parade float into someone? No. She's more reactive than that, and she'd just punch them into fine paste instead. Pate? Pate, how refined. It's not refined. You're just American. Honestly, fair. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. What are your plans now? You thinking of sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. Sorting out... Oh no, I pressed by accident. I still feel I'm still feeling guilty about not being around as much. Anyway, so... This feels like a good opportunity to make amends. Can I show you something? Ryan bought me this laptop. He wants me to join Blackstocking Holdings. What the hell? You work for him. You're not. You can't possibly be thinking of. I mean, I haven't seen you this lost for words since you saw Betty Midler in the line at the drugstore. She's an icon, a deity. Why doesn't she have someone do that for her? Never mind that. You know what he's doing, don't you? He wants to wriggle back in, use his weird Jedi mind tricks on you. Calm down, Casey. I'm not gonna take it. Thank God. Don't scare me like that. Ooh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? What's got you all sentimental, eh? Detective Cross gave it to me. Said they found it in Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember? The guy who pretended to be the handyman, Tully. Oh, yeah. But wait, why did he have it? That's what I'm going to find out. I'm just gonna show him everything. Just in case. So I don't miss anything. Nope. Okay. I think we're good. So, to the apartment then. Or to the entrance, I guess? Okay. Oh, back to city map. Calm down, Abby. Mom? Like, no, we have not. Well, are you ready to be civil? I really need to get that key back from you. Over my dead body. Don't tempt me. What did you want to talk to me about? Well, what was so urgent that you had to come down to the club to talk to me? You know exactly what it is. You're doing this detective stuff again? I'm good at it. You know that Scout and I worked out who killed Dick Stanford. I didn't say you wouldn't be good at it. If anything, that's what I'm worried about. Look, you've said your piece, Mom. You're scared. I get it. I don't take pleasure in causing you stress, despite what you might think. I can't hold myself back because of you. I'm good at this. I enjoy it. Even Detective Cross has come around. But what if you die? What's the point in being so scared of dying that you don't even live? Oh, how very poetic. That doesn't change anything. Was there anything else? Don't think this is over, Honor. I can't let you make the same mistakes your father did. God knows he had his faults, but I think the answer to my question was no, there's nothing else. Photo. What are you showing me that for? Mom, don't you remember? This is the photo I gave you. From when we won our Starshine last year. I remember, but why do you have it? The real question, Mom, is why you don't have it. I gave you this photo for a reason. Because I thought it might finally make you proud to see me successful. Should have realized I was trying to get blood out of a stone. Oh, Honor, stop being so dramatic. Just because I don't agree with most of your decisions doesn't mean I'm not proud of you. I always have been. You are? Wait, I definitely want to talk more about this, but I need to know how this photo ended up where it did. This one? I think I gave it to Ryan. You what? Oh, don't start all that again. I've been thinking for a while that he's probably somehow the mastermind behind all of this. Like, that would make sense, right? It was during the divorce. I met with him, hoping you two could sort things out. I showed him the photo to remind him how happy you could be. I wanted him to try. He asked if he could have it, and, well, I thought it might help, so why not? If Ryan had this photo, how did it end up at Frank's? Anna, I think I have made a connection. Ryan hired Frank to blackmail Blake. To seduce him. Ryan hired Frank to blackmail Blake. What makes you think that, Scout? Remember how we hacked into the police fingerprint files? They showed that Frank worked for a private security firm called Lathe Security. Blake has been circled in the photo. Given your mother's testimony, it doesn't make sense why she would have done so before handing it to Ryan. Therefore, we can assume that Ryan wanted to target Blake for something and went to Leith in order to do so. Doing his own dirty work was never something Ryan was interested in. But why? Why would he hire someone to blackmail Blake? To get rid of you, of course.
Oh, yeah, but...
Good question. Here's my theory. To get you fired. Because he wanted to get you fired. Remember the Polaroids we found in Blake's office? They proved that someone tried to get you fired. That bastard. You said that Ryan was very controlling. This could have been his attempt to continue controlling you even after your divorce. Yeah, I think it's time to set a little trap for my ex-husband.
Let's trap him.
Hey, Ryan, I thought about your offer and Well, there's just one thing I want to check with you before I accept. Could you come by the club at 2 p.m.? Great, see you then. Now to call Detective Cross. Detective, it's Anna. Can I get you back to Magellan's? What? She's not? Okay, we'll stop looking for more evidence until you get back. Anna, why won't you wait for me? Sorry, Scout. By the way, just spoke to Detective Cross. Looks like Ross has an alibi. So it wasn't her? Nope. So we need to get looking again. Yeah, I kinda guessed. Rispin.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to be open today, to be honest.
huh? Oh, no, I'm helping out with the investigation.
Is that so? Well, don't let me stand in your way.
Who are you? I'm sorry, Mr.
I didn't give you my name.
You're right, you didn't. Who are you? What should I call you then? KG?
Is that how you start all conversations? With an insult? You haven't even told me your name.
You're right, my apologies. I'm Honor Mizrahi. I'm kind of a... Well, I guess I'm a private detective? Ish. It's not official, but... I am Scout.
Well, Honor Mizrahi, my name is Crispin Hakewell.
Thank you. And what do you do, Mr. Hakewell?
I'm in finance.
Right. What brings you to the area today?
I was in the neighborhood seeing a client.
Not a regular here, then?
No offense to the clientele, but it isn't exactly my sort of place.
What is this with his creepy smile? Why did they draw him like this? But you think you just stop here anyway?
I'm just taking in the scene. It's not every day you see a shop front destroyed by a giant shoe, is it?
You know this is a murder scene, right?
Really? What a surprise. The body over there definitely didn't give it away. Dread to think what this'll do to business. It'll certainly cause a dent.
Why are you waiting here? Is there a reason you're waiting outside here?
I was hoping I might bump into Fran, but I guess she's not around. Probably hiding in her office, drowning her sorrows.
So you know Fran then? I thought you weren't a regular.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Miss Rahi. Miss Rahi. I've entertained this little charade this far. But the novelty's wearing off. Go bother someone else.
Dressing room / office. I'm gonna keep investigating though. Oh, I can't do that here. I guess we're going to the dressing room. Hello? Fran? Doesn't seem like she's about. So, shall I scan for clues then? With the opportunity right here in front of us, it'd be foolish not to, right? Indeed. Computer. What will we find here? Yeah. So we need to at least one more.
Ooh, this one is 7.
There. 9. Things goes all the way there. This one is 4. Ooh. We don't know about that one. 2 and 2. Fine. Just press that one so I get... It could be that one, but it could also be a 5. Well, this is certainly the 6. Which means this is 5. Which means this is the 1. could be either way. 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Didn't mean to press that again. We need a 4 and a 1. I think it's at least those two. Oh, all of these. What am I doing? 4, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2. That should be 4 then. One of those... No, both of those are 2s. Or 1s, I mean. That's a 3. You're 2. You're 5. You are 4. There. No. It was like that. Which means that the 2 is somewhere here. And that needs to be 2. That should be the 1 then. Means that there is at least there. And that is a 3, which means that's that one. There. Means that this is a 4. Nope. There we go. That's a 1. I mean, we have at least those 2. 4 to 5. It's a 1 and a 1. Yeah, kind of has to be like that. And that's a 2. We need a 2, a 1, and a 3. Means that's the 1. This is the 3. Then there's a 1 somewhere over here too, which should mean that that's there. And that's it. We need a 1 and a 4. Yeah. At least these 2. Which means these are now done. We need a 2. One of those is... Okay, there and there. So that should do that one. That is a 3. That's a 2. Which probably means that this is a 2. That one needs a 1. Those need 1s. That doesn't have 1. So it's either those 2 or those 2. Oh, Chris! I need to react to the video I sent in the video you sent in the reaction channel. Do you mean in the, like, do you want me to film it and... Sorry, I put it out. Do you want me to film it and put it out? Because I can definitely do that. Did I make a suggestions channel? If I haven't, I definitely should. Because that's an oversight. It needs to be at least those. That would be a 1. This needs 3. Which means that's 2. It can be a video or right here. I don't think I can do right here because I kind of need to leave. Because I've now been streaming for like almost 4 hours and I'm starting to get a bit tired. But I will definitely make it a video. But so thank you for sending it to me. I will make sure to get that done probably tomorrow, honestly. That will likely be the case. It's 10 minutes long? Okay, yeah, tomorrow then. Because I'm gonna finish this one and then save and head out so I can have the cake with my flatmate that one of my friends so kindly bought for me for my birthday. But yes. I will... a desktop PC? Okay. I will definitely do it tomorrow. Because that sounds fun. I'm interested. Is it Star Rail related or is it something else entirely? Anna, there's a computer here. A computer, huh? Should I try to hack into this system? Well, it doesn't look like friends around, so why not? It's all Star Rail Ultimates in Japanese. Ooh, that sounds fun. I can't do this. Ah! At least that one is... Okay, and then I need a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, sorry. You need to... help. There. Okay. Why are these so annoying? And then probably there, and 2, and 2. I hate these so much. What am I missing? What am I missing? There. 5. 4. 5. 3, and that's a 4. I don't... Yeah. 1 and a 1. That's a 4. So here. That's it needs a 3 there. This also needs a 3. That can't be there. So here. Oh. I hate that. I hate when they're timed. I hate it. Otherwise it's so calming and then I get to that and I'm like, oh, what is happening? Do I even know what I'm doing? It appears that this computer is mostly used for bookkeeping. Anything interesting? It's safe to assume that negative numbers are bad, yes? I don't know much about accounting either, but yeah, that does seem like a good general rule. In which case, it appears that the club is not doing well financially. For 4 months out of the past 5 months, the club has made a loss. So France in financial trouble, huh? Okay. Save. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for today. It was a lot of fun, and thanks so much. But yeah, I'm now tired. But yeah, I'm planning to stream tomorrow too, so... hopefully I'll see you guys back tomorrow, and thanks so much for hanging out. It's been really fun. And thanks for the donation. I'm happy that we got any, so... Anyway, yes. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go enjoy my birthday with my friend now. Okay.